Okay? Now, the next break I'm going to do, we're going to do the 4-boxer select because I've only got 5 left from last night's case. Okay? And we have not hit a zebra. We have not hit a case hit. We're going to do both of those, hopefully, after this break. Now, I've just got to put it in the shop. Is that what you think, Pooks? Pooksters? All right. It is in the shop. You just got to give me a second to get it pinned. Maybe. It's pinned. Okay? And if for some odd reason we don't hit the case hit or the zebra or something, because there's 5 boxes, right? We're going to run more select today. So we will run that last box. And then I'll have to open a new case. And we'll be going after something completely different. But this one, I like to say the work has been done. It's down to the nitty gritty. Whatever's in that case that we want is in there right now. And that's going to be in the next break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Now, let me print this out and we will get this ripped. Good morning, Dustin. Hello, cat. The cat. About that time again, folks. Oh, it's about that time again. Now, this is break number 5023. All replays go to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube. We're live streaming right now. When we're not live streaming, guess what? It's just a replay. You can go back there and see it whenever you would like. 238 Cards is the place to go on YouTube for all of those things. All right, enough jibber-jabbering. I'm taking down the overlay, and we gonna re-up. Come on, uptown, downtown. Don't let us down. Do not let us down. You heard what I said, and I said what I said, and I meant what I said when I said it. Autumn. So, I guess it depends on what the cards are, okay? Now, Autumn, what is your knowledge on these cards? Do you know what you're looking at as you're going through? Like, are you pretty well versed? Do you know a good card when you see it? Stuff like that. Autumn, that's tough. That's tough. If you don't have any idea, my first suggestion is be careful. Your dad might have had something in there that he didn't even know he had, which is, it's possible. Like, time goes by, stuff like that. No, all cards ship. Milbrad. All cards ship. Probably not, Autumn, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of cards that probably don't have a whole lot of value, depending. Now, I'm not saying your dad didn't have a good collection. I'm just saying the law of averages says there's going to be a lot of base cards and stuff. You need to get somebody locally, a friend, somebody's husband or somebody like that to come over, somebody that you trust that can actually look at them and be honest. That's going to be your best bet, because you trying to sort them, you might as well not. If you want to sort them, you could sort them by team, but it doesn't do much. You need somebody that can tell you what you have. Malachi Starks, Will Johnson. Jackson Dart, Nico Collins, Mason Graham. Yeah, I wouldn't just share with the world either. Don't just be like, here's all these cards I have. Don't do that. Find somebody you trust. That's the just seeing what anybody can do. That's a bad idea. If somebody knows what they're doing and they'll be like, oh, these aren't worth anything, I'll give you $200. Don't do that. Tez Johnson, Jordan Watkins, best tutties. Travion, Barron, Pat Bryant. And with that many cards, you won't be able to really take pictures of 20,000, 20 boxes. There's nothing you can do. You need somebody to come over and spend the time to look. Savion Williams. Because if you just send pictures, you can't see anything. You need somebody that can actually be there with you. Benjamin Morrison. Caleb Johnson. I would say be careful, Autumn, because if your dad knew what he was doing, the good stuff he had will be separated from everything else. So if you sort them, you're going to end up taking everything that he had that was good and putting it back in with stuff that isn't, and that's going to make it more difficult. Jalen Walker. What's that? Oh, Eric, we're big. It's 2, 3, 8 cards. What do you think? What do you think, man? No, we do. We have a team. Tesla, Michael Williams for the Niners, Jalen Lane. He gone. Oh, he gone. There's going to be a lot of patches in this. Oh, no, they disappear all time. I told you, it's like Field of Dreams behind me. They're not there. Alec, Best Tutties, and some base. Cam Ward, Quinchon, Ray Lewis. And again, all cards ship, even the base. Even the base. Don't sleep on that break that's pinned down there, you guys. There's only 5 boxes left in that hobby, in that case. Hairston. Bryant, Dat, RJ Harvey, Harold Fannin Jr., What's that, Pookie? What are you talking about? Pookie, you tripping. Oh, no, they're not gone. I'm just saying we haven't hit a case hit in a zebra yet, and there's only 5 hobbies left in that case. Don't sleep on that break. I don't know who's going to come out of it. I just know we haven't hit the good stuff yet. That's ideally what you want, is the way that's set up right now. Randy Mouse. Trey Amos, TJ Sanders, and Khalil. And a lot of this stuff will be top-loaded after the fact. Can we see a good rookie now, please, and thank you? Jaden Higgins, Kyle McCord, Demetrius Knight. There's a decent one, Riley Leonard for the Colts. All right, these cards are being difficult. Hang on. Get out of my face now. That's enough. That's enough now. You're done with. Oh, Pookie, I don't know. I just know the prices of it are going way up. That I do know. Christian McCaffrey, Kendre Lambert-Smith. Pookie, I wouldn't worry too much about that. There's still cases of select hobby from every year still out there. Ferguson, Shadeed Sanders, Mason Taylor, and Luther Burden III. It is. Yes, it is, Walty. Oh, also 238,000 likes will get you to shop the stand. That's a little givey we do. There's a card stand sitting beside me with 12 cards on it. When you hit 238,000 likes, we'll do a giveaway. Whoever wins that will get to pick the card they want off of that stand. That's up to you. Scatboo. Eamon Worry on the silver. Kyle Williams. Well, Monsters, that stand's had some pretty decent Star Wars cards on it for a minute now. We're either not encountering Steelers fans or they like maybe some of the sports cards better. I don't. But look, they've been on there for a minute. Scattaboo, Colston Loveland for the Bears. All right, Ricky, our morning can begin now. We can get started. All right, we need 4 more of these. I'm going to take these 4. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight. It's his rookie card, Delight. All right, round 2. Fight! Travion, Barron, Shadid. RJ Harvey we take around here. All right, Johnny. We're going in the right direction now. Meta. Amos. I know we are, Johnny. We're going to do it. Cam Ward, TJ Sanders. I don't. What do you see? Do you see one on the stand there, Case? You see one up there? See any downtowns chilling? Taylor Johnson, RJ Harvey again. Walker Lane, Shuck. We got our first rocket emoji. Is it a rookie? It is not. It's a Chief. It is Hollywood Brown for the Chiefs. Kyle Williams Silver for the Pats. Carolyn, good to see you. Doing just fine. Hope you're having a good morning so far. There's Riley Leonard again. New dad, I imagine their family did that at some point. The best thing I can describe it is, so I've got a lot of family members that their last name is, well, it's Rowe, R-O-W-E, but the vast majority of people that I've ever run into say Rowe. So, you know what I mean? Also, how is Favre? It's Favre. Hey, look, it's Ty Felton, Trey Harris. Mr. Woolridge in the house, just chilling. Just chilling. Good morning. Swessinger, Burden, Diat. Howard and Prather, Herbie. Oh, a little Derek Harmon action for the Steelers. Never hurt nobody. Scatabo. Kenneth Grant for them fans. Saltine? Not really. Jack Besh, Mason Taylor. I really like those Canton bounds for football. I did like those. I'm a fan of those. I've got Barry and I've got Reggie White. Good morning, Nubster. Justin Fields. Max Crosby. All right, we got a teal velocity. Jarquez Hunter on the teal velocity for the Rams going to rural. Silver Scataboo. All right, now we're talking. Let's get this heated up here, Joe Boo. Let me get some of this space out of my way. They are on tonight. Yes, they are, Nubster. Good morning, Mayberry. Nice hit last night, bro. I was looking at that video you posted. That's a nice card, dude. That's a nice card. That's exciting. You don't see that. You don't get one-of-ones all that often. I've hit my fair share of one-of-ones, but they're not easy. Oh, you moved it immediately. So somebody in there wanted it, or you knew a Bears fan or something? Smith, Mike Green for them Ravens. Not that bad, Jeff. Not that bad. You might looking for something like that. You might want to go to a local hobby shop. They may have something like that sitting around if they've been around long enough. Or you could go to eBay. Ferguson, Sanders. If it's like something you're trying to rip. Hey, there's Shuck. Oh, hey, there's Tedero McMillan. We're heating up. We're heating up. We're heating up. Indy, you have no idea, bro. You have, I've said this many times before. The camera does well. It does enough where you can see what's really going on. But you really can't tell some of these cards how nasty they are until they're in your hand. And no, I don't care what that card goes for. It would go straight to my PC. Forever. Was it really Mayberry? I've got, I'll send you a picture later. I hit the Tesla 101 RPA. Best tutties. I also hit a Zebra Jahmyr Gibbs in that same break. Charles Woodson. All right. We need 4 more. Let's do these right here. Now, once we get through these, we'll be officially halfway in this break. And then it looks like we're about halfway full in that select break. Yes, the case hit is still alive. Yes, the Zebra has not appeared. So, keep that in mind. There's only 5 boxes left in the case. Oop. Indy, it's been quite the ride. We've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun this week. I pulled some really, really good cards for some people. Which, you know, I mean, you know how I... No, but it's legit has been a little bit crazy. I've gotten a little excited. I've been talking a lot. My voice needs a break. 7 o'clock Central, Jeff. 7 o'clock Central. So, also, whenever my first break of the day, 99% of the time, it will be in the shop somewhere around 1, 2 o'clock in the evening. So or late night. So you can always go in there and see what we're planning on, or what I'm planning on doing to start the morning. Colston Loveland, one more again. Really, new dad. How you feeling about it? Smith, Dylan Gabriel. That one last night, Mayberry. I'm sorry, bro. I've opened a lot. If you want to, you can go to the replay last night and just check the last 2 break recaps. That'll tell you something. Teteroa McMillan, Trevor Achan. Jeff, that's awesome to hear. Appreciate you. And I don't mind. I like you guys. I like, even if you don't get into the breaks, okay? Hang out. I'd say typically we have a good time. And then deeds show up. Golden, dark primary colors. Oots, Shuck, Best Tutties, Cardinals. Yeah, no kidding, Meta. Ty Felton, Andrew Makuba, Carson Swessinger for the Brownies. All right, Case. All right, Matt. That's awesome, bro. Oh, were you the one that hit the... That's a nasty card. That's a nasty card. Luther Burden. We're seeing some repeat rookies here. Rookies on repeat. Noel on the patch. Will Howard for the Steelers. All right, we'll take both of those. We're searching for an uptown or a downtown, hopefully. But at the very least, a rookie Kings or a Sunday Kings. You never know, though. You never know. Good morning, Dot. Thank you. All right. That's right, Bucky. Where them hash marks at? Marks, Johnson, Genty. Graham and Egbuka. Ayuk. Jamie. I was doing the break in that voice last night. Juwan Jennings. And, whoop. My bad, CJ. Family sometimes. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I still need to look that up. I haven't taken the time to look it up yet. Neil, Pierce, Woody Marks for the Texans we take. Yeah, I was doing Sling Blade as I was pulling the cards last night. I sure was. That's not easy to do. I couldn't do that for an entire break. Mm-hmm. Jack Sawyer. Mm-hmm. He good, all right. Jordan James, Teteroa McMillan. That boy, he's my friend. He liked the way I talk, and I like the way he talk. Helm, Scattaboo. It ain't got no gas in it. Milrow, G.J. Giddens for the Colts. DK and Loop, 02. Hey, Noah. Good morning. Well, there it is. We didn't set one today. Bro, he was in there. We got through 10 megas before he showed up. We're going to do the over-under at 3.5. Rourke, Dylan Sampson. I'll have me a leg or two. We got an auto, but it's not hash marks. Good luck. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Let's start this morning out right, Anthony. Shadeed Sanders on the auto out of a mega box. Spin it. Oh, 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 oh. Shadeed. Demetrius Knight Jr. and the base. Mike Green, a little silver Carson Schlesinger, never hurt nobody. We like that. We like that, Anthony. Tetaroa, Taj Brooks, and then Taj Brooks one more again. It is Downtown Scott. I pulled that card before. That's one of the better autos that come out of this retail that I've seen. Fannin, Travis Hunter patch, Harold Fannin Jr., Mayberry, who'd you end up going with? I don't know who. Who'd you end up going with? Mertz and Gordon, Egbuka. Nolan and Warren, Larry Fitzgerald. Hunter, CJ Stroud Silver. That's like the first decent non-rookie silver in this. That's why I say I take care of these immediately. You don't see them. You just don't. Now sometimes we'll get a mega case that does really well and there's a lot of good silvers in it. It just doesn't happen very much. That's why you should always take care of these. Take care of these particular ones. There is user. So, I mean, it depends on where you go. You can go to, basically just type it in. It is Liz. If you just go and type it in on your favorite web browser, whatever that might be, Optic 25 checklist, you'll be able to see like the hash marks auto. There'll be a checklist, and this one in particular is signature series. So you'll be able to go down the list and see what's under that particular one. What's that? How come, J4? I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. Jeff, so all you can really do, if you're looking for that specific one, you might have a hard time because there's only 10 of them. So you need to go find something from the past. He signed before. So just put him in. Put in Joe Theismann, gold, auto. Just go with gold auto and then do dash 10. J4, because you don't see them that often. Now, the reason why I say do that, because my mind, I'm somebody that's going to grade cards. It's Mrs. Liz. It's Mr. and Mrs. And then if you do, then those are cards you're going to want. What about Select J4 in particular? Blinks, I agree. I agree. I've had a lot. I will say, yes, it's gotten a little bit more stressful and takes longer. But you should be. You should be. grading your card. Ray, it's more important on the who's on it, not that it's actually a silver. It's more important that who's on it. Rhino, what do you think? I've done it before. I could probably do it again. Williams, new dad, they look good. They don't resell well. So if you use tag, keep what your mindset needs to be is this is a card that I'm going to keep for my PC, and the only reason I'm sending it there is to protect it. That's my opinion. Trevor Achan. D-Money, you know how we do. Hunter 02. Still looking for the deed though. Tesla, Kyle McCord, Dylan Sampson. We've gotten the rocket emoji in the auto and the teal velocity. So basically we're looking for you know what. It sure is Daydrums. Ward, Quinchon, Ashton Genty. So that's a good card, J4. That's a good card. Is it worth $7,000? No. If you grade it, is it worth hundreds? Yes. If it comes back with a good grade. Quinchon Judkins, Mike Green. Not this morning, Justice. No, there will not be. Best Tutties. Maybe in the evening. You might want to check back in the evening. Tyleek, Golden, Parsons. Absolutely, J4. Oots, Shuck, Judkins. Felton and Makuba. Andres for the Pats. My favorite optic card, a downtown. Good morning, Stink Pickle. Arroyo, Tyleek Williams. Tootin, Donovan, Jaden Blue, Matthew Golden. Lot of patches in these. A lot of patches. I got a whole stack of them sitting right beside me. Yes, it would, downtown Scott. I just want to see one. Johnson, Crosby. Cam Wood, Dylan Gabriel. There's 4 left, Milbrath, sitting right over here. There's 4 left. The ones that were sitting on top. Loveland, Gabriel, Urs. What is your least liked word? No, the question of the day is who's your favorite actor or actress of all time? What do you mean? Andrew, we ship every day except for on the weekends. So if you get in on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, all that stuff goes out on Monday. But the other days goes out next day. Knight, Leonard, Noel. Which if you think about it, that on the weekends it's actually kind of good because I don't know. Sometimes people get into breaks, sometimes they don't. But when they have the time to get in on the weekends, let's say they get in on Friday and then they want to do some more ripping on Saturday, all that stuff goes out in one package versus we ship every other day. So during the week we ship every day. So more packages. Jim Carrey is a good one. Also, my pick is Al Pacino. Oh, nice, Kristen. All right. I'm getting a little nervous. We're not done yet. There's 4 more megas. But I want to see an uptown or a downtown. It's Omari and Hampton, DJ Giddens. Ben Foster. Okay. Noel, Savion Williams, and a little bit more base. Aaron, I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Tommy Giddens, Matthew Golden Patch, Deontay Thornton. What is that, Aaron? I'll have to look that up. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Like, of what? Like, what's on them? Is it like a trading card game or something? Is it like Magic the Gathering? Schlesinger, Burden, and Trevor Achan. Oh, okay. Ari Bat. Kyron Williams. I'll have to look and see what's going on with those. I'm unaware. Ted McMillan, Brooks, Will Howard again. Getting a lot of repeats here. Fannin, Caden Prather. Who makes them? Do you know who makes them, Aaron? Who produces them? All right, this is the last 4. Looking sharp there, brother. Looking sharp. Help us. It was a full case. Now there's 4 megas left. Dot, this is a mega case break. There's no such thing as is the case hit alive. Actually, you know what? I'll answer it this way. We haven't hit one yet. There's 4 megas left. We're about to find out. Oh, Joe Boo don't know. He don't play no games. Questions like case hit alive, Dot, those only apply to like hobby boxes. Not megas and blasters and stuff like that. Stuff you can walk into Walmart that case hit alive is not a phrase. All right, the final 4. Good luck. Jeff, I sure hope so. Yes, I sure hope so. Tootin, Donovan, Omarion, Mitchell Evans. Things will go back to semi-normal after this. Normal schedule. It's been a little. We've had, Mr. and Mrs. have been out. I was gone last week, so we're gonna get settled back in here and get back to normal. Marks, Johnson, Cam Wood. It is Ray. Little monsters. Egbuka, Best Tutties, Lions. Come on now. Is it really? I thought he was being funny. So Primo trading cards make the lowrider cards. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I own that company. I forgot. No, I don't. Ramondre Stevenson, silver. Neil Pierce, Tedero McMillan. Again, getting a lot of duplicates here. Little duplicate mega case. Can we see a QB? Huh? Starks. Taj Brooks. That's right, J-Drums. Jalen Milroe, a little silver Josh Downs. Omarion Hampton, Nick Scorton, and DJ Giddens. Hey, Jim. Arian Smith, Carson Swessinger for like the 5th time. 1997. Shadeed. Alright, bet, Swifty. Alright, bet. Morrison, Helm, Shaq Thompson. Good morning, good morning. Eamon Worry and Alec Ashton Genty on the primary colors. Patty Mahomes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, ho, ho, hey, deuces. Oots, Shuck, and Fields. Kyron Williams. I saw the shine. I was like, oh, come on now. Come on now. Ghost, I'm good, dog. Hey, look, it's Alfred Collins. This is, I'm going to call this the others. This is the others case. Torrey Horton. What's that, Stink Pickle? What'd I miss? Harris, Borgalis, Tyler Warren, Tyleek, remember to stretch Williams. Well, Aries, in theory, there's no such thing because we're going to open this case at some point anyways. So whether it happened today or it happened 2 days from now or 3 days from now, it's going to happen. So that phrase isn't a thing. The way I'd look at it is we got it out of the way. Now the next 2 or 3 we do, we should be seeing some deeds. But hold on. Hold on. We got one left. We got one left. It can be in there. It's happened before. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to the last pack. That way I don't get tortured. If it's in there, it's in there, but it won't be at the very end. Johnson, Watkins, Keyshawn Johnson. Also, if it was in every case, we'd probably just do it over and over and over and over again because we knew it was going to be in there. There has to be some intrigue to it. Egbuka, Best Tutties. It's not Rural's fault. It's nobody's fault. All right, well, I know we don't have an uptown or a downtown, but we do have an orange scope. Because that won't, with that, there won't be one in there. Base. At least make this legitimate. It's is that Hollywood Brown again? Oh no, it's Rashee Rice out of 79 for the Chiefs. And it was a deedless case. There was no uptown, downtown, rookie kings, none of that. But that's going to happen. It's just going to happen. There's no way around it. And now we've gotten it out of the way. Pierce, Abdul Carter. Correct. And when they were printing them, they were like, well, we randomly put a Shadur Sanders auto in this. Don't put anything else. Good morning, Danny Moreno. Graham Mertz. And like I said, it had a lot of repeat rookies in this too. Like a lot of people, there's a lot of people in here that got a lot of the same stuff. Good morning, Morgan. Danny, I'm good, doing good. How are you doing this morning? Pat Bryant, Jackson Datt, Terrence Ferguson, Ollie Gordon the second, and base. All right, let's do a quick recap of this. I'll do a roll call for what's off the board in that select break. Remember, there was only 5 boxes left in that case, okay? We're doing a 4-boxer. We haven't hit a case hit or a zebra yet. Thank you, Defiant. Thank you, Defiant. Appreciate you, Johnny. All right, recap. Ferguson, Warren, Hampton, Golden, Hampton, Ward, Blue, Judkins, and McCord. Hunter, Swessinger, Noel, McMillan, Besh, Taylor, Williams, Taylor, Harvey, Williams, Nico Collins, and everybody's boy Ty Felton. Jarquez Hunter on the teal velocity. Harvey, Walker, Noel, Stroud, Marks, Cam Ward again, Swessinger, Carter, Golden, Howard and Harris, Burden the third, Ollie Gordon, Christian McCaffrey, Cam Scattaboo, Colston Loveland, Riley Leonard, Tetaroa, Colston Loveland, Tetaroa, Tyler Shuck, Rashi Rice out of 79, Marquise Brown on the rocket emoji, and Shadeed Sanders on the auto. Looks off center there. Well, Juju, good morning. Let's see what we find in this madness. Oh, I need to open one of these. Hang on. I'm going to need them. There is a ton of patches in those mega cases. A ton. It's ripping time. Empty. Good luck. This is going to be fun. Come on. Come on. Hey, wake up. Hey, I'm talking to y'all. Wake up. It's time. It's rip time. Are y'all paying attention or what? Let's get it, Derek. Just a little smidge too high there. All right, we got an auto immediately. For the Texans, Christian Kirk, and that is out of 149 going to Bassmaster. Savion Williams, Pickens, and Godwin. We'll start out with an auto. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They're repacks. The next break has 4 repacks in it. All right, Nathan. Break over. I'm done. We're not going to break anymore. We're done. That's it. I'm sorry if you got teams in this. I'm just going to open all these boxes for myself. Get ready, folks. It's 8:30 Central Time, and we're probably about to see a deed. Trey McBride. Waddle. Warren. Oh, boy, is this a gold case hit? Oh, my goodness gracious. J. Fred, get your boots on. Oh, Scattaboo. That's sick. And it is 4 out of 10. Yikes. Whoop-dee. Whoop-dee. Look at that. That's nasty. Whoops. We like those. You go right there, Mr. Scattaboo. That is cool. Congrats, Joe. Malik Neighbors, Samuel Darnold is out of 399. Cam Ward, Silver Egg Buka, and Tua. Oh boy. Oh boy. When a break starts like that, get ready. Also, the hands are still hot. Even after a mega case that let me down, the hands are still hot. It's still there. It's still there. I was wondering. I was like, oh no. I pulled a lot of D's. We're not done yet. I can officially say we're not done yet. Williams, Kamara, Egbuka, Tommy, and Pitts. We're going to get it, Mayberry. We're going to get it. How about a Joe Burrow out of 75 while we're at it, Josh? 54 out of 75. Or a Colston Loveland out of 99 on the patch. How about that? Does that work too? Does that play? Ashton Genty, Silver, Josh Jacobs, and Ja'Cory Krosky-Barrett. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yes, there is a break pin at the bottom of your screen. Hop in there and see if there's anybody you might like. You can do it. I believe in you. That card's nasty. That card's nasty. Kiata. Quinshawn. Mr. Devin A. Chan. Out of 199. And that's going to Zimmy. Zimmy, we take those, bro. Good morning. This one's for you. A-Chain and Loveland. Sawyer, Jonah out of 75. Lewis, Johnson, and Arroyo. Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight. Ooh, love. Barron for the Broncos on the silver. Wilson, Love, Bo Nix, and Aaron Jones. We'll take that Bo Nix. It is a silver. It is a prism. Phenomena. Honey Badger, Princely, Diggs, Connor, Van Ginkel. Chimera, Golden, Waddle on the silver, Penix, and Gino. Noise. Jalen Noel, silver. Norman Law, Jalen Lane for the Commanders on the RPA out of 199. Walker and Connerly. That's right. That's right. The Mondas. It is. It actually is, Johnny. You're right. That is a nice patch. Oh, hang on. I need me one of them. Okay. How about a tie-dye Jalen Noel, bro? Does that work? You good? Bassmaster, you good? Graham, Trey McBride on the silver, Thomas, and Bigsby. We'll take a little Trey McBride silver, too. Let's get it, Mayberry. That was one box. One box. Hopefully we see the zebra, too. All right, let's get this out of my way real quick. And we shall continue on. Yes, the next break pin at the bottom of your screen, those pretzel boxes are repacks. Correct. Floor of 50, ceiling of 600. There's 4 of them in it. There's also 2 of these, a Prism International, and 2 Optic 25 blasters. Yes, it was Ghost. No, it's out. It's a gold out of 10, Jeff. Ewers on the silver, Harmon, but it's a case hit. Harris, Cam Ward, and Taj Brooks. Good morning, Alyssa. Check this bad boy out. Look at this. I know you can't see it. I mean, I know you can see it, but you can't. Not like this. Check that out. That's nasty. Joe, yeah, you did. This is a really nasty card. If I'm a Giants fan, I definitely want that. Evan Ingram. Well, there's our zebra. Purdy. Hall. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Right. It's not a rookie. It's another Giant. It's Russell the Bustle Wilson. Oh my goodness. Super Bowl champion. Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long. Maybe. You're probably right, Alyssa. Stingley. EJ Speed for the Texans. Texans are destroying it. Landon, Jackson, Warner, and Gesicki. Good morning, Christy. Judy Shadeed Sanders out of 75. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, that's a we take those. Come on. Allen. Ooh, a silver Cam Ward too. And Urlacher. Good morning, Stanley. They are hobbies, Will. Yes, they sure are. Ferguson. Mason Graham silver. Hamilton, Shaheed, and Samuel. Rashid Shaheed. Out of 299. Stafford, Van Ginkel, Shuck, and Love. Davis. Wow, what a nice patch. Who got the Pats? J Rips. Look at that patch, dude. I believe this is out of 99. 8 out of 99. That's nasty. Look at this. Hang on. It's only 8:30 Central Time, folks. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Man, I have to make hide my eyes. Too young for this. Too young for such things. Mayberry, you're going to be fine. Trust me. My gut's telling me so. Lad McConkey, Chambers, and Chuck. Evan Brown. CJ Stroud out of 399. Jurgen, Scadaboo, and Ward. Correct, Nathan. You're absolutely right. There's still 2 boxes left. Graham Mertz. Pat Bryant. We got another auto. Darrell Revis. Last team magic for the Jets going to Milbrath. Uh-huh. Ooh. Jalen Royals. Jordan Addison. Derwin James Jr., that's not what I meant, Mayberry. I hope that's not what my gut was saying. It's going to be okay. Because that doesn't qualify. Out of 175, Thomas, Warren, and Chancellor. But they have appeared. Blake, are you kidding me? Miller. Green, Terrence Ferguson RPA for the Rams out of 249. It has to start somewhere, Mayberry. It does. It has to start somewhere. Not all that exciting, but yet here we are. Gates and Carter. Luther Burden III out of 199. Trey Harris. Gino, old Gino on the silver. Ted Aroa and Riley Leonard. All right, we got 2 left. Mr. Hard, good morning. Put this base over here real quick, and we shall continue forward. Does that sound good with you, fine folks? Yes, he does. We do. Yes, he does. Yes, we do. Correct. Empty. Oh, we're not done yet, you guys. Oh, we're not done yet. I'd love to continue. That, what is it? Hang on, what movie is that? Hang on. Where Robin Williams is talking about the adventure. That would be quite the adventure. Cam Ward's silver. Ooh, this might be nice. Hook, that's it. Yep. Pittman, Dowdle. This could be pretty good here. No, not Flubber, Miles. I forgot all about Flubber. Okay, good luck. Is it a rookie? It is not a rookie. This could be. Oh, that's nice. Shortstop on the tie-dye score select insert. Caleb Williams. Okay. Come on, you guys. Positive. Be positive. Be positive. I know, right? Demetrius Knight Jr. is out of 149. Yeah, J-Wham. Good thing he's working right now. He wouldn't have liked to seen that one. Trey Hendrickson and Brock Purdy. Oh, Mayberry, it won't work for everybody. But if everybody collectively is positive, then somebody will get something. It might not be you. But if everybody's collectively, like, into it, you know we're going to do it. Plus, I pull deeds. You just have to think to yourself, hey, Primo's about to pull a deed. I wonder if it's going to be mine. Cam Jurgens, Jonathan Taylor, Warner, and Gesicki. Also, there is another break in there. It's one we've done many times. But it has repacks in it. I see people going into the shop, so I don't know if somebody's new or not. So I want y'all to know what those are. Najee Harris, dual patch out of 149. This will go to the Chargers. They are the more expensive team, which is Mayberry. Thank you, Nathan. And what'll happen is I'll do like a roll call after. I'll do a recap of this and then a roll call. Taj Brooks and Chris Chambers. No. It's Russell Wilson. No, I wouldn't hide Danny Dimes. I might hide Russell Wilson. It's not my fault. Josiah Stewart, Bowman, Jonathan Taylor, Genty, and Jordan Love. How many teams did he play for in college? I think it was like NC State and Wisconsin and somebody else. Jaden Daniels, Genty, Caleb Williams, Smith, and Gates. Russell was like, he was in the transfer portal before it existed. AJ Green, Keon Coleman for the Bills out of 199. Calvin Ridley, Silver Lambjack, and Mimbu. Yeah, right there, Easton. Money in the bank. And yes, it is gold out of 10. Correct. Montez Sweat, Cole Kmet, Cooper Kupp, Leonard, and Hall. Amazing. Good morning. Nick Sirianni for them Eagles out of 299. McKinney, Jalen Hurts Silver, J.J. McCarthy, and Brian Urlacher. Okay. Okay. You sure can, Noah. Give me 1 second. Chuck on the silver. All right, we got a tie-dye die cut. I feel like the vast majority of the time this card is a legend of some sort. Not every time, but I feel like most of the time it is. Curtis Samuel, good luck. Josh. Zach Taylor for the Bengals on the tie-dye disco auto. And that is 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25. At one point, I really liked this guy. Now everybody doesn't like him as much. So I don't know. But when I know this guy's a good coach. Maybe he's not doing well with the team that he's on. I got a feeling this guy's a good coach, and we're going to see him. Even if he doesn't pull it off with the Bengals, it's going to happen somewhere else. Shuck on the silver. Pookie, you're probably right. Ashton Genty for the Raiders on the auto. Sure, why not? I'm going to pull a deed. It might as well be a good deed. Shortstop. Larry, he's got a lot of, to his detriment, the Bengals don't spend money. And they spent all their money on 3 players. Now, are they excellent players? Yes. But they are also 3 divas. They're 3 divas. And when you're a head coach and you have divas, that's not always great. You'd rather have somebody that would lead the charge than a bunch of guys that just me all the time. Excellent players. Still divas. Josh Jacobs out of 49, Carson Schlesinger, Davis, Nakua, and Shuck. Correct. That's true, MK. All right, Mayberry and the rest of the class. Mayberry and the rest of the class. Come together. 1 box left. 1 box left. Mayberry, you hit quite the card last night. Yeah, user, it is. That's a fair statement. The problem is that you can. The problem is that you can hit so much more massive cards in Prism. It's just the way that it is. I don't know why they sell for more. It's the premier product. Other than if you're going to Flawless or something like that, it's the best that they have to offer. It has been for a while. Trey Harris, Shadid Sanders, James Conner, Cardinals, Steelers. This will go to the Steelers. They're the more expensive team. I don't know, Justin. I don't know. You tell me. Travis Achan Jr. and Colston Loveland. Abdul Carter, silver. Alvin Kamara for the Saints out of 175. Ingram, Ward, and Arroyo. Book it. Harmon. Raheem Mostert on the patch auto out of 49 for the Raiders. All right, Raheem, so be it. Easton, I've already answered that question. Are you not listening to me or are you trolling me? Which one is it? Which one is it? Travis Hunter, Silver, Pickens, and Godwin. Oh no, Brock Lesnar's back. It sure is easy money. Out of 10. Tyler Warren out of 249. Stingley, Silver, Jalen Hurts. Omari and Hampton, Phenomenon. Bang. And Myles Garrett. Shadeed Sanders on the Silver. Walker, Hunter, McBride, and Jones. No, it was just a base, Johnny. I was messing with Mayberry. Stafford, Jonathan Taylor, Algier, Tommy, and Pitts. Caleb Johnson out of 399. Green, Gibbs, Silver, Aaron Jones for the Vikes, and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. I'll tell you what, Mayberry, you get them Chargers who seem to hit every single break. It's like, how's that possible? You know what I mean? Do you think are you talking about Cardinals, MK? I mean, they're good for the price, sure. But there's 4 repacks in it. They actually have a little bit better chance than they normally do, probably, of getting something decent. Because there's 4 repacks in it. Knicks, Josh Allen, Devontae Smith for the Eagles, Christian Wilkins, and Lattimore. Andrew Makuba out of 99. Johnson, Cam Chancellor, Omari and Hampton, Neon Icons, and DJ Giddens. That's right, on a Thursday morn, Anthony. I couldn't have put it better myself. Sam Darnold on the Silver, Jackson Dart. Trevor Achan for the Panthers, Moore and Woolen. Yeah, I'll show it here in a minute. I'm just trying to get through the rest of this break. Hey, folks, I'm sure there's plenty of good deeds still chilling in that shop right now. That I do know. So if ripping's your thing, I'm sure somebody in there is available for you. I'll show you here momentarily, Wayne. Travis Hunter, no way. Back-to-back breaks. Shadeed Sanders for the Browns, going to Rhino. Hey, Rhino. Hi. Hey. Howdy. How you doing? How you doing? And that's out of 49, 24 out of 49. Holla! Kamara and Waddle, and there was 1 pack left. Egbuka. Javonte Williams for the Cowboys out of 249. Jurgens. Shadur on the Silver Neon Icons, and Tua Tagovailoa. Javonte Williams. Mayberry, I believe you. Hey, there's another break at the bottom of this right now. There's a good chance the Chargers will probably hit. I'm just saying. Just want to let you know. I'm just letting you know, that's all. Giving you a heads up. Mayberry told me to say that. All right. I'll go ahead and show this real quick because people keep asking. Oh, you did that last night, Mayberry. You're probably done for about 2 weeks now. Cam Scattaboo on the Alter Ego, 4 out of 10. Now we're going to do a recap of all this right here. No, here we go. It certainly is. Oh, I forgot about Genty up here. It's recap time, I said. Egbuka. Javonte Williams, Shadur Sanders, Sam Darnold, Andrew Makuba, Caleb Johnson, Shadur Sanders. Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter, the dual patch. James Conner will go to the Steelers, the more expensive team. Nick Sirianni, Keon Coleman, Lambjack, Josiah Stewart. Najee Harris going to the Chargers, they're more expensive. Demetrius Knight for the Bengals, Derwin James Jr. for the Chargers, Rashid Shaheed, Quinn Ewers, Trey McBride, Jalen Lane out of 199, Bo Nix, and Jonah. Carson Schlesinger, Shuck and Burden, Ward and Egbuka. Zach Taylor out of 25. Die cut tie-dye. Shadur out of 75. EJ Speed auto out of 149. Noel, Kamara, Warren, Ward. CJ Stroud, Sam Darnold, Christian Kirk out of 149. Alvin Kamara. Trevor Etienne, not numbered. Oh, I'm sorry, Achan. Raheem Mostert on the patch auto out of 49. Terrence Ferguson out of 249. Devin Achan out of 199. Travion Henderson out of 99. Ashton Genty auto. Joe Burrow out of 75. Russell Wilson zebra for the Giants. Darrell Revis. Colston Loveland out of 99. Caleb Williams on the tie-dye insert out of 25. Jalen Noel out of 25. Shadeed Sanders out of 49 on the auto. And the alter ego case hit out of select. 4 out of 10. Mr. Scattaboo. Okay. 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 I'm going to take the overlay down. We're going to do these right here first. Couple of blasters. All right. Good luck. Sorry, I've been talking a lot the last couple of days. Sometimes I need a cool, refreshing drink. Let's see what we're starting out with here. All right, it's a pretzel. I repeat, it is a pretzel. Come on, let's get somebody something nice, Joe Boo. Right off the bat. It is, I think it's a slab. Yep, I think it is. 2024 Select. Ricky Pearsall, Gem Mint 10 Zebra Shock for the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome back, Kathleen. It's almost like you were never gone. You're already hitting a deed immediately, right off the bat. Yes, that's PSA 10. Ricky Pearsall, Zebra. Juju, look, don't put pressure on yourself, Juju. I can promise you the vast majority of the time, the people that put pressure on themselves after they get a spot, it usually works out wrong. It usually works out. It does not work out right. You have to... You can't go into it stressed. If you go into it stressed, 99% of the time it's not going to be good. All right, pretzel. What is this? Wow, Joe Namath, Honored Ink, out of 25 for the Jets. I told you any team can hit. I told you. Nice pickup there, Ethan. Mayberry, I wasn't talking about you singularly. Don't put that on yourself. You're not the only one that does that. And I know how many breaks you get. Like, you know that as well. That was not a comment for you. That was a comment in general. Optic blasters. Do you want to know why? I know that's the truth. Because if I'm stressed, I don't hit anything. Never happens. Not many, Kathleen. Oh, that's weird. Empty. All right, let's see if we can get lucky with a couple of optic blasters here. Good morning, Abby. On a Thursday morn. Will Howard, Taj Brooks. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. They're optic, Spencer. They're optic. Or, I mean, Walmart. Harold Fannin Jr. So there's a little bit more of a value-esque break pin at the bottom of your screen. Still has plenty in it. It's just I didn't put like repacks, or it's not every box isn't a hobby box. You know what I mean? I've got a little bit of ripping to do in that one. But it should be a little bit easier to get your team if you get your PC team a lot. That one should probably qualify for that. Jaden Blue, Smith, and Deion Sanders. Harold Fannin, Drew Bledsoe, Gills boy. Taj Brooks, Derwin James Jr. Tedero McMillan, Best Tutties, and some more base. And I'll have a little bit more time freed up than the last couple of days. I'll probably put together something different for us tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided what yet, but I'm probably going to build at least a couple of breaks that'll be different than what we've run the last few days. I just haven't had time to do that. I've been on a lot, but I should be freed up a little bit this afternoon to do that. Jackson Diat, Michael Williams. Plus, I was gone for a week prior to that, so I just haven't had time to do it yet. Tez Johnson, Travis Hunter for the Jags, going to Kathleen. Look at you, Kathleen. It's like you never left. I'm saying, well, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like you've been here every day since. Jordan Watkins, Lamb Jack. Oh, we got an auto. Looks like maybe a hash marks. Wow. Rick Meyer for the Seahawks. Dude, where did they find him at? He was at an all-inclusive resort in the Dominican Republic, and they were like, hey, bro, we want you in our product. Jonathan Taylor on the silver, and Anthony Richardson. Barron, Caleb Williams on the silver. We'll take that. Doc G's boy right there. Mm-hmm. That's her boy right there. All right, let's get into a little bit of select action here. Boy, that's a story as old as time, isn't it, Chad? Every person that, well, not every, but most people that make it to the NFL did great in college. And then, you know, what are you going to do? Empty. Q. maybe I'll get a cutout of Kobe, and we'll put it over in that chair. And I'll get like something that does like it'll be phrases that he says like, oh my, and I'll just hit the button. Jalen Lane, Trevor Lawrence, out of 35. T-Law again, Jack Besh, and Michael Williams. What a lad. Yeah. What a guy. That's right, Plum. Samuel Laporta, Graham. Whoa. 1 minute here. Good luck. Contenders rookie ticket, RPS, card number 29 is Terrence Ferguson. We hit him either yesterday or the day before. That is the Rams, and that's going to Nathan. Jamar Chase and Miles Sanders. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, we'll take that too. Will Howard out of 175. Aiden Hutchinson, Jordan Love Silver, Patty Mahomes, and Jonah. Wow. A swashbuckling good time. Christian Gonzalez, Antonio. Oh boy, out of 5. Hang on, is this one of them duels again? No, I think it's just a regular patch, you guys. Good luck. Woolen, Myles Garrett. Ever? Ethan? Like, ever? That's a pretty good one. I don't know how many breaks you've been in and stuff like that, but that's not bad. That's not a bad one. Flawless Joe Namath auto out of 25. I'd say that's pretty good for your first auto. All right, good luck, you guys. I think this is just a patch, but I can't tell. Might be an RPA, though. Oh, my goodness. Tanaroa McMillan for the Panthers going to Dan. 2 out of 5, Dan. Does that play, my friend? How's that play? Is that a keeper? Are you dancing a jig right now? I'd be dancing a jig. Nice hit. Evan Brown out of 99. Murray, Warren, Silver, TJ Watt, and Alvin Kamara. Indeed it is. That's exactly what, that is the, I don't know, that's the proper terminology for that card. And Evan Brown. Sorry, my screen froze again. Jackson. Tie-dye? Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, boy. Okay, good luck. Jared, good luck, bro. McBride. Waddle. It is Brian Burns for the Giants out of 25 on the patch auto. That's not bad at all. He's a good player. Brian Burns for the G-Men, and the number on it is 11 out of 25. Whoops. Doc D is doing pretty good, isn't it? We've barely even gotten into this case. This is a good sign. Caleb Williams Silver, Blue, Egbuka, DJ Giddens, and DJ Moore. Caleb. Wirfs, Gabriel, Warren, Robinson, Lattimore. Amos, T. Higgins, Bond, Taylor, Komet. JT on the silver. We got an auto here. Dylan Sampson, good luck. It is Ellick for the Titans. It's not numbered, but he did pretty good for a rookie on a team that didn't have much going on, I'll tell you that. Going to Doc G. We'll take that, Doc. Simmons and Reed. Thomas out of 249, Dak Prescott, Trey Smith, Quinshon, and Patty Mahomes. Yeah, the one that's down there, it has 3 select hobbies in it. The other ones are 2 Prism Retail and the full box of cellos. The one in the middle of the picture, that's a full box of Prism cellos. It's got 12 cellos in it. So long story short, I got a little bit of ripping to do in that one. But the best thing about it's a little bit easier to get into. Eamon Worry. Charles Woodson for the Raiders is out of 249. Genty, Hunter, and Jones. All right, let's do a little Prism International action. I like Prism International. Let's find a nasty Plum Blossom. Somebody said they hit, I can't remember, this morning. They hit, or was it last night? I don't even remember now. Who hit the Plum Blossom Rourke? Nice little monsters. Hey, Neil. Was it last night? I can't remember who it was. I've been on too much. Yeah, somebody hit a Plum Blossom Rourke and they're like, it's yours. Was it K-Mers? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. Martinez Makuba on the Kangaroo. It is Joe Mixon for the Texans. That's out of 61. Williams and Malik Neighbors. Okay. I think K-Mers is in here. K-Mers, message me so I don't forget that, please. Because I got to get you the right place to send it to. Brooks with a little bit of something on him there. Let's get that out of here. Gunnar Helm. Trevor Achan out of 61 for the Panthers. What RPA, dog? What you talking about? Kid Reporter. Olave and Colston Loveland. Donovan Jackson, Tesla, Sneed, Brown, and Egbuka. CX, I'm doing good. Good morning. Milrow and Grant, Lawrence and Achan with a little Abdul Carter action. Storm Duck. Burden, Collins, Taylor, Bowers, and Tracy. Zabel. Achan. Oh, yeah. Larry, going to the PC, dog. Out of 44, Jaden Daniels. I was talking about this last night. He's harder to hit in 2025. 11 out of 44, my friend. PC certified. Kid Reporter. Theo. And Drake May. I like it when people hit their PC teams. RJ Harvey. Felton. We got another Kangaroo here. It is Mike Gesicki for the Bengals and Jackson Dart Base. Bash. We got a rookie here for the Chiefs. It is Brashard Smith out of 44 for the Chiefs and Wayne Cravat. Oh, yeah. Let's bring you down here. Fannin, Mimbu, Silver, Matabuke, Goddard, and Cam. No, it's better, Bones. It's out of 61 and it's out of Prism. We got a Plum Blossom. It is not a rookie. Genty. Welker, good luck, everybody. Riley Leonard. It is a Dolphin. It is Tyreek Hill. Not bad at all. Last on print, 8 out of 8, going to the Miami Dolphins, going to Zimmy. Zimmy. Uh-huh. These do well. These do well. Here, let's move Ted over a little bit. We'll put him right beside Jaden. Cam Miller. We got another kangaroo. Nick Emanwari, Xavier McKinney, and this time is the one and only Timothy Tebow, who still has a following and people that collect him straight up. Walls, we'll take it. Caleb Johnson. Wawa. McCord, Amos, Silver Britton Strange, Archie Manning, and Brian Thomas Jr. Okay. We got another select here, and then we're going to end with 2 repacks. So, let's get on. Oh no, Llama. Oh no. Oh no. Don't give Mayberry fuel. He's a Cowboys fan too. Did we just become best friends? Yep. Kyle McCord, Keandre Lambert Smith out of 399. Neil, Luther Burden III, and Devontae Adams. Ward, Blue, Ingram, Loop, and Hampton. We take those. Baker Mayfield out of 75 for the Bucks. Michael, Golden, Royals, Allen, and Skelton. We take Baker Mayfield. We certainly take Baker Mayfield. Tyler Warren Silver. Keep on going with your bad self-select. Omar Norman Lott. Byron Murphy for the Vikings going to J Rips. And Tyleek. Tyler Warren, yeah. Well, Kalo, good morning. Sit back, relax, and watch a little re-up button. I sure did, LOD. Leonard Fournette out of 199. Graham, Cam Chancellor, Burden, and Surtain. Leonard, do you? Thank you. Smith, Johnson, Walker, Howard, and Dart. That whole pack was base rookie. Chop. Dylan Gabriel on the auto for the Brownies. Doc, I tried. Buda Baker, Sirianni, and Ursary. I tried. Fields, Richardson, Williams, Silver, Kittle for the Niners, and Woody Marks. Monungai, Derek Harmon, Jaden Daniels, Arian Smith, and Jarquez Hunter. Don't forget, we still got 2 repacks after this. It's not done after this box. Alfred Collins. Wow, this has been a good box. Isaac Tesla out of 249. Walls. Little color match action, too. Nick Martin, Jackson Dart Base, and Lamb Jack. Yoshi Bosch. Will Johnson on the Sparks patch. George Kittle. Niners are eating a little bit here. Out of 149. Look away, Juju. Look away. None of this has actually happened. And then, Kathleen, don't look away. All of this has actually happened. Harris and Harvey. Demetrius Knight. Oh, Nathan. How about MVP Matt Stafford on the field level out of 35? Yep, we take those. Good morning, J-Wham. We take those, bro. And that is 30 out of 35. Booker, Ford and Boys, Metcalf, and Christopher Boswell. All right, we've got 2 repacks left. All right. Let's make somebody's day. I'm going to make a prediction. Somebody's about to get a really nasty card. I don't know it. It sounds good. And the odds are in my favor because they're repacks. But it sounds good and I want it to happen. So let's accomplish that. All right, we got a pretzel here. Forever, little monsters. Forever. He'd have to do something pretty bad for me to not like Matt Stafford. 2024 Prism. Jalen Hurts, Gym Mint 10, Red Sparkle. Yes, please. Going. I believe in Joe Henry. Yeah, that's what we take those. Nice hit, Joe. Popcorn. Popcorn. Good luck, everybody. This should be interesting. Whoa. Watch it there, Jalen Hurts. Just sit there for a minute. I'm getting ready to do a recap. What's going on here? Holy moly. Wow. J. Fred, bro, you're having a morning. Chain reaction. 8 out of 10 gold. Out of Optic. That's this year. Wow, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Nice hit, dude. I did not, Kristen. I sure didn't. Did they wear them yesterday? Neil. That's yeah, at this point you're not wrong, Mayberry. He keeps doing what he's doing. He might end up being top 5. I'll have to check that out, Kristen. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know anything about that. Okay, recap, and then I'll put the next break up there, which we're over halfway in, and I'll do a roll call for that. George Kittle, Leonard Fournette, Byron Murphy, Kendre Lambert-Smith, Luther Burden, Trevor Achan, Charles Woodson, and Thomas, Caleb Williams, Evan Brown, Tyler Warren and Brashard Smith, Joe Mixon, Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, Tim Tebow out of 61, Gesicki out of 61, Will Howard, Caleb Williams Silver, Harold Fannin, Rick Meyer on the auto for the Seahawks, and Isaac Tesla. Brian Burns on the a tie-dye patch auto out of 25. Gabriel on the auto. Matt Stafford out of 35. George Kittle, T.J. Watt, Alec. We've got Terrence Ferguson for the Rams on the rookie auto redemption. Trevor Lawrence, Tyreek Hill 8 out of 8. Plum Blossom. Jaden Daniels out of 44. Travis Hunter. Teteroa McMillan out of 5 on the patch. That is 2 out of 5 to be exact. And then, if anybody just got in here and you've never seen our repacks before, this happens every time. Just nastiness all the way through. Joe Namath, flawless out of 25 auto for the Jets. Congrats there, Ethan. The first of many, my friend. Jalen Hurts on the red sparkle Gem Mint 10 for the Eagles. Ricky Pearsall, zebra. Uh-oh, Kerr Saxon saw the Eagles card. Look away, Kerr Saxon. Gem Mint 10, zebra, rookie. And Drake May, chain reaction gold. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm going to tell you that. We're doing 3 of them right here. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, no. It's right. It's right. So this is break number... Is it not showing it? Oh, it is. Okay. 5026. All replays go to YouTube. It is a live stream on YouTube right now. When it's not a live stream, it'll just be a replay you can go back and see forever and ever. Good luck, everybody. I got a little bit of rip into doing this one. Hopefully, multiple people are dancing after this one. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. $107,000 to shop the stand. All right, let's start with. Let's do this big old cello box here. There's a lot of cards in that. Ooh, what a feeling, dancing on the ceiling. All right, good luck, everybody. Did you like that crash? Was that good? Well, Michael, sometimes it be like that. Empty. There's going to be a lot of base in these. I will show every card, but Thomas, K. Dotton on the silver, red, white, and blue, Jordan Addison, Kawiti Pay. Well, that's a good way to start. NH, red, white, and blue, Shadeed Sanders, Malik Neighbors on the green, Cole Kmet, and a green Colston Loveland. Okay. It's a good start. Let's get a couple of deeds up there. The Shadeedsman. Jackson Dart Base. Silver Ernest Jones. There's a Seahawk. He played really good in that Super Bowl. Ozzie Newsome. Pacheco. No way. We got this has got all the signs of a good box of cellos. Travion Henderson, red, white, and blue. Jordan Brooks, Micah, and Quinshawn Judkins on the fireworks. Green. Good start, cellos. I like it. No, Rusty. We just started that one. We already opened the one from we finished off the one from yesterday. I pulled a gold Cam Scadaboo alter egos out of it this morning. But we're working our way through a new one, and that's where we're at right now. Allen, Lewis, Williams, everything's in play, I guess is what I meant to say. Kenneth Grant, Silver JT for the Colts, Javonte Williams, Joshua Allen, Jalen Hurts, Patty Mahomes. Yep, we take every one of those. Scadaboo. See what I mean? See what I mean? Look. Yep, we want that. Yes, we want that. Hey, did you know we wanted that too? B-Wax, look away, look away. No, you did not just see 2 Josh Allen cards. It never happened. It's not true. Also, what if this is a trend? What if he's all over the next break too? What if that's the start of a trend? I don't know. Do you? Do you have the answers? I don't have them. Maybe you do. Tesla, Marshall Falk Silver. Jonathan Taylor, Brad Johnson. See what I mean? It's got all of the signs of a good box of cellos. Look at this. Look at this row up here right now. Imagine if you went and bought a box of cellos and you were opening it right now for yourself. Look, 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 look. Look at this. We take red, white, and blue shucks, Mayberry. Higgins and T-Law for the Jags. It is Little Monsters. Oop, my bad. Mimbu, Chris Olave Silver, Jared Goff, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Deontay Thornton, TJ Hoshmanzali, May, and Genty. Yes, it is 4-box select. Hobby, everything is in play for now anyways. 3 boxes from that case are sitting right over here though, because we'll find out when we start opening some of those. So. Jalen Walker, Silver, Gibson, Smith, Lofton, Tedero, McMillan. Like, look at this. Look at this. I may know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. And Doc G and Kathleen would agree with me. James Conner, Devontae Adams, and Matthew Golden. Dylan Gabriel, Jeremy Shockey on the silver, Marshall Falk, Calvin Ridley, Gunnar Helm, AJ Barner, not too bad, Malik Neighbors, and Barry Sanders. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. All of this. Every one of these. All of it. Everything. Now all we need is a Jackson Dart. We need a Jackson Dart and a... I'm trying to think who's missing here. Donovan, give us a nasty silver too. Give us a nasty silver rookie. Nick Benito, Eric Allen, Rich Gannon, Trey Amos, Samuel Laporta, Drake May, and Jalen Hurts again. Why they already are. This is what a break is. People have bought the teams. When we're done ripping it all, the team that they or teams they got, that goes to them. Rourke on the base, that's 2. Dylan Gabriel Silver, Tua, Christian McCaffrey, Bobby Wagner, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jackson Dart, and Jack Besh. We'll take that. We'll also take that. And I'm going to take care of Dylan Gabriel too because it's the Browns and you never know what's going to happen. This guy could end up starting week 3. It's the Browns. No disrespect to the Browns. I'm a Lions fan, okay? Tyler Warren, silver Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, Frank Gore, Russell Wilson, Riley Leonard, Mason Graham, Ashton Genty, and Michael Penix. Even if these last 2 cellos were terrible, this was an excellent box of cellos. Tez Johnson, Silver Bo Nix, yep. Pearsall, French Fry, Swessinger, Bond, Ward, and Reed. One last. We need a Cam Ward or we need a Jackson Dart in this. That's my special request right now. We'll put Bo up there too. That's my special request. 4-box select pinned at the bottom of your screen. A plethora of options still available in that. And that's right. I'm going to go ahead and make today's word of the day plethora. Jordan James, Kenneth Walker III on the silver, Kirby Joseph, Stephon Diggs, Derek Harmon, Cortland Sutton, Brock Bowers, and there he is. Jackson Dart Green going to CJ. What is the definition of the word of the day? Plethora? What is the definition of plethora? Or what is the definition of the phrase word of the day, Ricky? You got to be a little bit more clear. Phrase word of the day. So phrase word of the day means that, at least what I think it means is if I select a word as a word of the day, that I think everybody that's involved with us should use it in some capacity throughout their day. That's what word of the day means. That means you need to use this word in whatever's going on in your life that day. You need to find a way to use plethora as much as you possibly can. That's what word of the day means. Doc, come back. Come back. Empty. Uh-oh, BM. Uh-oh. Javonte, Baker Mayfield, George Kittle, Ursary, and Mimbu. Bateman, Silver Cam Ward, Shuck, Black, and Burns. Uh-oh, everybody's using... Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. What have I started? I've created a monster. CK Nose is in the house. Why, yes, that is a 4 hobby box break of select that we haven't hit anything out of yet. It sure is. Luther Burden, David Carr out of $3.99. Hampton, Luther Burden for the Bears on the Phenomenon, and Jaden Higgins. With a little luck, with a little luck, a little luck, a little luck. Oh, Miller, I've been opening cards since I was 6 years old. That's how. Sanders, Evan McPherson, yes, please and thank you. Travion Henderson going to the Patriots. That's Doc G. Holla. Kyle Williams and Adam, Devontae Adams. Josh Connerly's out of 75. Uman Milan, Chris Chambers, Golden, and Loop. Loop-a-doo. Absolutely we do, Doc G. Yes, we do. Jeremy, what's up, bro? Good morning. There's a Mr. Milrow. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Get your boots on, folks. Get your boots on. It's time. Nice, Jeremy. Oh, yeah. Get ready. Khalil Mullings. Lamb Jack. Jarquez Hunter. And for the Green Bay Packers, Savion Williams, RPA, going to JJ Coop. And it is One of one. A deed. 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 A treat. Congrats. Kalel Mullings. All right. I had a feeling about this select case, you guys. Just by that, it's got the feel of yesterday's. And yesterday's didn't even have 101 in it. Oh, you sure can, Will. Bo Nix, Wilson, Cam Ward, Harvey, and Sirianni. Caleb Johnson, Ramondre Stevenson, Christian McCaffrey, Malachi Starks on one of the nastiest little Ravens patches I might have ever seen. Quad color. Out of 99. Nope. It's a little bigger. It's a little bit bigger. Little Christian McCaffrey action never hurt nobody. And Fred Warner. Folks, do you realize we have 4 more boxes to open this break? Benjamin Morrison, Quinshawn Judkins out of 49. Keep going with your bad self, Mr. Judkins. No Marvel for me, Rick. No, I don't know what Mr. and Mrs. have planned. This will be their first night back in a while, or just a few days. Dart, Higgins, Gasecki. So drop by tonight. They might be doing something tonight. Stingley. Williams on the Atcha. Juwan Johnson for the Saints. Brian Urlacher and Shaheed. I finally got Mayberry, the Juwan Johnson he asked for. Congratulations, bro. I know you've been chasing this, and I'm the one that got it for you. I can't believe it was me. It could have been so many other people, but it was me. Devin Achan. Tua Tagovailoa out of 299. Allen, Daniels, and Samuel. You've got, yeah, there is a red, white, and blue shuck up there, Mayberry. We still got 4 boxes to go in this, so. Where is he? I think he's back here somewhere. There you go. Patrick Queen out of 199, David Montgomery. There's a silver shuck right there. Look at that. And Patrick Queen. Okay. J.J. McCarthy and Trey Harris. All right, now we're going to get into a Prism retail box. No, he's good. He's good. I'd agree with you. Emptiness. Now this is the ones with the checkerboards, you guys. Checkerboards, green, true green cracked ice. That's what we're looking at here. All right, here's one right here. Black and white checkerboard number 1 is for the Seahawks. It is Cooper Kupp. Not bad. Hang on, I need to crack this door. It's getting a little warm in here. Dwayne Bowe, base Cam Ward, and like I said, you guys, I don't know how familiar you are with retail packs, but these are the ones that if you walked into Target and Walmart and the box was open, you could buy them individually. Now, this year versus last year they had 8 base packs, straight up base cards, not even a base rookie in it. This year they've got 2 with probably 6 of just base rookies, which is much better, in my opinion, than just 8 base packs. Woodson, the Ultimate Warrior, and Joe Montana on the green cracked ice prismatic for the Niners, going to Kathleen. Devin Neal. Well, you know, see, now that's a base pack. There used to be 8 of those in there. There should only be 1 more in this box. Yeah, it's a 4-boxer select. Y'all are familiar. Yes, everything's still in play at this point, except for that 101 I just pulled. Taj Brooks. Brian Thomas Jr. on the green cracked ice. Kyle McCord. Ricky, they're just getting started, man. Y'all, like, Patriots are just getting started. When the season started last year, there would have been nobody saying, I think the Patriots are going to make the Super Bowl this year. No one, not even Patriots fans. Maybe Gil. Checkerboard. Derwin James Jr. for the Chargers. Matabuke, Ligette, Stewart, and Colston Loveland. Silver Brenton Strange. So we should have 1 more checkerboard and 1 true green cracked ice in this. Maxwell Hairston. Hey, Mainly. Good morning. There's our other base pack. Travis Hunter base. Dylan Gabriel on the true green cracked ice. It depends. Not much. West. What I'd say is those you're looking for the cracked ice out of 24. Those are the ones that are like really sought after, like legit. People want those cards and are seeking them out. Our last checkerboard, rookie Cowboy Jaden Blue, going to Little Monsters on the rookie checkerboard. Little Monsters, if he ever matters, that's a really good card. Egbuka. Fireworks, Tetaroa McMillan for the Panthers. That's Kevin. Graham Mertz. Rashad Bateman is our true green cracked ice. That's not bad, Neil. He's kind of made a way for himself at this point with them. Jahad Campbell. Silver Geno Smith. Or Geno Stone, I'm sorry. And Jaden Higgins. We got 3 boxes left. 2 select, and 1 more of those retails. Kareem Hunt. Russell Wilson, Landon Jackson, Silver Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, and Bryce Young. James Pierce Jr., Tucker Kraft for the pack out of 149. Okay, JJ, that's enough now. No more Packers for you. Egbuka and Ernest Jones. Also, JJ, are you in here? Do you know that you've hit a 1 of 1 RPA today? JJ. 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 McVeigh. Tesla. Caleb Williams on the patch. Going to Anthony out of 149. Gabriel and Scadaboo. Oh, I bet. I just want to make sure you saw it. I mean, it's kind of nasty. It's not every day you get a 101. Unless your name's Mayberry. No, that's a true green cracked ice, Ricky. Jalen Lane, Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans out of 75, Roquan Smith, Tedero McMillan, and Baker Mayfield. Harris, Omarion Hampton for the Chargers, going to Campbell Soup. There you go, Campbell Soup. A little treat for you. A little deed. Luvu, Will Campbell, and Young. Doc, you have Patriots, Steelers, and you've got somebody else. Bucks, Patriots, Steelers. Trevor Lawrence out of 199. Njigba, Silver, Patty Mahomes, Besh, and Johnson. There you go, Kathleen. There's another Patty. Hang on. It might have done that double over thing. I'll check. Hang on. Sometimes it does that. Like when I copy and paste, it'll like double over or something. I'll go check, Camp. Yes, you certainly do. My bad. It probably doubled over. So hang on. I'll go back to the sheet. So, Doc, you've got Bucks, Patriots, and Jags. That's my fault. Yeah, Camp, you do have the Steelers. I fixed it on there. You're good. And they would never use this for the shipping anyways. This is just kind of for us. Swessinger, A-Chan, Hawkinson, Jefferson, and Genty. Tony Pollard, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions out of 399, Genty, Tyreek Hill, Silver, and Tank Bigsby. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's move these down here a little bit and put old boy right there in the middle. That's what I say. Appreciate you, bro. Egbuka. Terrell Owens on the silver. Wilkins, Johnson, and Hunter. Thienland, Kennard, Evan McPherson, Williams, and Fannin. I'd move it right before the season started, MK. Travis Etienne Jr. out of 175. Knox, Jaden Reed, Judkins, and Milton. And that is Doc G. Little Travis A-Chan action. Matthew Golden Silver, Travis Hunter, a little Mike. I haven't even seen this one before. Mike Green for the Ravens on the RPA. Going to Neil. He's pretty good, Neil. He's pretty good. One of my Ravens people keeps saying he's the next Ray Lewis. I don't know about all that, but he's good. And Henry. So we've got a Prism Retail and one more Select. And then you've got a 4-boxer of Select pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Me too, mainly. We're all ready. We're all ready for it. Get him, Neil. That's right, little monsters. The way to use the word of the day. There are a plethora of good teams still in the shop right now. I'm going to trust you on that one because I can't see anything. Will Campbell. Rob. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. We're in this one. We did one. So it should be 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Coleman and Randy Moss on the green cracked ice. Yeah, no kidding, mainly. Jarquez Hunter. There's one base pack. Abdul Carter. Neil, you went after that break. You sometimes I do that too. You're not alone in that. Sometimes I like completely go after a break. Egg Buka, whatever it ends up being is what it is. David, who's Bo Nix? Never heard of her. Morton, Smith, Estime, and Kyle Williams. We got another checkerboard. Rookie, Colt, Giddens, all on the checkerboard. I need Bo Nix card. David, so I don't know how much you know about it. Good morning. This is a break. This is a break. So if you want a red or green Bo Nix card, go to eBay, type in Bo Nix red or green card, and hit search. And I bet you'll find what you're looking for. Mafa. Uh-oh, there he is. Silver Mason Taylor will take. Nick Emanwari. Another checkerboard. No. Zimmy. No, Zimmy. You can't have this. I'm sorry. I like you a lot, Zimmy, but you can't have this. Sorry. Sorry about that. Jahmyr Gibbs on the checkerboard. Same deal, David. You can go right to eBay and type in any person you want. You could even put in Primo and see if anything pops up. That's what I do. You should go there right now. Go find exactly what you're looking for. Knox, Watson, Shaheed, and Pollard. That's the base pack. Ty Felton. On the green cracked ice, Amon-Ra St. Brown. We still got a select hobby in this too. Shadeed. Cam. I see you, Cam. Checkerboard. Kyron Williams. Okay. Okay. Bet. Travion Henderson. Green cracked ice, Tyler Warren. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Tyler Shuck base. True green cracked ice rookie Jordan James going to Kathleen on the scene. Good morning, Cam. Deontay Thornton. You tell him, Cam. Silver Theo Johnson. There you go, Aries. He's back. Forget about that Rourke guy. And Tedoroa McMillan. All right, last box of the break. Select edition. Theo's back again. Wilson, Johnson, Warner, Connor, and Van Ginkel. Ooh, we're almost halfway in the next break. Go in there and get you. You see that these select hobbies have been nasty. These are going to be out of the same case that these are out of. Y'all slipping and y'all tripping. Jerry Judy, Alfred Collins, out of $3.99. Knox, a Xavier Worthy Prism, and a Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Williams, we got an Acha. Mason Graham for the Brownies this time in H. HN and Colston Ludwin. You better shape up. Derwin James Jr. out of 49. Hunter, Kata, Harris, Arroyo. 18 teams left in the next one. That means somebody nasty's in there, doesn't it? Bottom left patch. What are you talking about here? I don't see a patch on the bottom left there, bro. Oh, it's Ravens, Malachi Starks, Kendre Miller, Tez Johnson on the RPA. Yeah. No, I'm not tossing that. They can pick those up if they want to. Mine are going into a pile, so maybe I'm just a little bit older, okay? A little bit more experienced, Plump Bros. The boxes and the packs can go. This stuff, no, I'm not picking that stuff up after the fact. Pickens and Godwin. Jordan Addison, say what? Did you want a Steeler, bro? Were you looking for a Steeler? These boxes have been pretty good. And here's another example of it. TJ Watt on the pink glitter out of 15 for the Steelers. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Smith, Neighbors, and Tez Johnson. Ellipsis. Good morning. Thielen. Silver, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Fields, Tommy, Pitts. Ewers, JJ, Nico, Gino, and Jalen Walker. Pulling deeds, Brock. Pulling deeds. I can't tell what colors those are. Maybe Saints? I don't know. I can't tell. Egbuka. Good ellipsis. Connerly. I can't tell what team it is, but we're going to find out. Rookie. Oh, it's Doc G. Travis Hunter on the patch. Out of a 49. It's Doc G. Of course it's Doc G. I should have known. I should have known. Shame on me. So nice. Evan Brown. Uh-oh. Rookie. Come on. Be good. Be good. Be a good one. Be a good one. I said be a good one. Omarion Hampton out of 35. Going to the Chargers. Going to Camp. 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 Hey, Camp. Hey, Camp. You got a little hot hand right now. Camp. 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 It's not every day you hit an out of 15 and an out of 35 in the same break. Stop it. You stop it now. Take it back. McVay. Genty. Bobby Wagner on the patch auto at a 249. Going to Alaska. Fannin and Joe Milton. Oh, man. Man, y'all get y'all's boots on. Like, gold Dylan Gabriel. It is first on print out of 10. Yes, we'd rather it be that guy, but we take rookie gold in any capacity, especially a quarterback. Schlesinger, Silver Riley Leonard, McConkey, and Tua. Yes, NH, we would wish it was the other guy, but we definitely want this. Okay, I can officially confirm that this case has all the signs of just completely being really a nasty case. Okay, 4 boxes are in the next one. I'm going to do a recap of this, and then I'll do a roll call for whatever may be off the board in the next one. I think we're about halfway or a little bit past halfway, and we'll go from there. A 101 and a gold, huh? A 101 and a gold. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Right at halfway, 16 squads remain. That means 16 deeds are still out there. That's right. That's right. At least 10 of those teams that haven't been claimed yet, I don't even need to see what teams they are. At least 10 of them are going to do just fine. Maybe some of them will do spectacular. I told you this one had a lot of cards in it. Leonard, Derwin James Jr., Alfred Collins, Tyler Warren, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Giddens, Randy Moss, Matthew Golden, Achan Jr., Mahomes, James, Montana, Queen, Connerly, Burden, Carr, Burden, Kenneth Walker III, Schlesinger, Leonard, Gabriel, and Christian McCaffrey. Gibbs, Barner, Sanders, Hurts, Allen, Judkins, Tetaroa, Cam Ward, Patty Mahomes, Travion, Shadeed Sanders, Quinn Ewers, Mason Taylor, Jawan Johnson, Otto, Jackson Dart, Matthew Golden, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Colston Loveland, Silver Tyler Shuck, Tua, Bo Nix, and Tetaroa McMillan. We've got Ashton Genty and Shuck on the red, white, and blue. Jalen Milroe, Cam Scattaboo, Egbuka, Gibbs, Omarion Hampton on the Acha. Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks. Malachi Starks, Quad color patch out of 99. Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams patch out of 149. Tucker Kraft, Rashad Bateman, Jaden Blue, Jordan James, Kyle Williams, Will Anderson Jr., Tez Johnson on the RPA out of 249. Mike Green on the RPA out of 249. Mason Graham auto for the Browns. Omarion Hampton out of 35. Travis Hunter out of 49 on the rookie patch. Bobby Wagner on the patch auto out of 249. Travion Henderson auto for the Pats. TJ Watt out of 15, pink glitter. Jahmyr Gibbs. Gold, Dylan Gabriel. It was first on print out of 10, sweet level. And the Savion Williams, Green Bay Packer, RPA, 1 of 1. Appreciate you, Kevin. So let me get these to the side. That was a good break. I'm going to put this to the side, and then I'll see what's off the board in the next one. Kerr Jackson, good luck to the both of you. Good luck to the both of you. Same break is going into the shop. It's in there now. It's the last 4 boxes of the case. Okay? So if you've been throughout all this and you've been going after like a PC team, they're going in there one more time. So at least for the case, that's that. This is break number 5027. 5027. All replays go to YouTube. 238 cards on YouTube is where it's at. Right now it's a live stream. When it's not a live stream, it will just be a replay. The final 4 boxes of this select hobby case are in the shop, right now, sitting over there in that box. These 4 are also from that case. Good luck. It's deed time. I've got a few things. I've been on a lot the last few days. I need to catch up on a couple of different things. Hopefully, I should be able to at least have time in the afternoon to build us a couple of breaks that we haven't done, like something different. I mean, obviously nothing new is out, but maybe I can come up with a different combo of something. So, good luck. My last break of the day is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's the last 4 boxes of this case that these came out of. Myers. My goodness. I told you guys it has all the telltale signs of the case we did yesterday. First pack gold. Filler. Royals. Williams. Oh my goodness. No way, dude. 2 and... Oh, okay, I was about to say, if I pulled another gold case hit, I was about to freak out all in one day. Wow, Kamers. Bonix gold score select out of 10. 10 out of 10. Number match, last on print, all that good stuff. Mertz, Jalen Royals. Are y'all denied? Look, you guys, the last 4 boxes of the case are in the shop right now. That's all I'm going to say. This is going out to the people that may not even be in this break. This is going out to the other people that are just in here right now and you like breaking. Okay? I've tried to tell you. All right? It's happening. Colston Loveland is out of 99, and that's going to my boy J-Wham. Doc. Chancellor and Hurts. Jonah out of 175. Trey Harris, Cam Ward Silver, Dart, and Hall. He's in here somewhere, Aries, I think. Or he was a few minutes ago. Uh-oh. Celebrity deathmatch style. The $3.99 Travion Henderson, Thomas, Egbuka. My goodness gracious. Look, even the mediocre stuff's good. Silver, Jaden Higgins on the field level. Stop it already. And Jonathan Taylor. McCaffrey, Trevor Lawrence auto for the Jags going to Jeremy Rice out of 149. Komet and Williams. Jurgens, Kennard, Royals, Shuck, and Ward. Stafford, Savion, Golden Base, Love, and Smith. Doc G, stop it. You stop that. Right now. Trey Benson, Malik Neighbors, Mike Green, Lambjack on the Silver Select, and Antonio Gates. Doc G's needed to the HR department. Doc G to the HR department. Thank you. Van Oy. We got a redemption here. It's upside down. Contenders rookie ticket RPS. Uh-oh. Number 9. RJ Harvey for them Broncos. Go on with your bad self, K-Mers. Get him, Doc. You tell him. I didn't mean any of that I said. No, stop hitting cards I want. Carter and Leonard. Carson Schlesinger out of 249. Harmon. Silver Savion, Bo Nix, and Chris Chambers. Michael Penix, Roquan Smith out of 99, McPherson and Drake May and Jamar Chase. Well, talk your trash, Doc. You still need a Brown in this and some other people. Ty Felton, we got another auto. For the Dolphins, Ollie Gordon, the second, going to Randall. Oh, that's the wrong penny sleeve, my bad. That happens every once in a while. And all of that stuff was out of one singular box. We've got 3 left to go. Taj Brooks. Empty. It is RJ Harvey Custer for the Broncos. For the Broncos. Hutch, Stevenson, Hill, ETN, and Loveland. It's a redemption, Dustin. So Panini, sometimes the guys aren't there when they print the cards, and they don't have them there to sign it. So they send out redemptions that you can scratch off and claim, and then they'll send it to you later when they get that person to sign it, whenever that may be. Derrick Henry out of 399. Smith, Bowers, and Camara. We take D. Henrys around here. Neil. Oh, Neil. Did Neil pass out? Neil, did you pass out? You got it, Dustin. Smith, Mayfield, Christian McCaffrey on the refractor for the Niners, Waddle, and McBride. Tank Dell. That's good, BF. Oh, Neil. We'll take that. Hi, Claudia. Mooney, Sanders, Gabriel, and Jones. You did all right last night, Claudia, didn't you? Yes, you did. Good eye, Primo. Good eye, Kyle. Joe Burrow, Amos, Tarheeb, still out of 49. Tommy and Pitts. This is for the Chargers. It is. It's out of 35. Sorry, Prairie. I don't know if I flipped that over or not. My bad. It is 29 out of 35. And Joseph Burrow. Hey, did you know that the last 4 boxes of the case that we're working on right now and all this nasty stuff's coming out of is pinned at the bottom of your screen? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. Ray Davis out of 249. Lawrence, Jonah, Genty, and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Okay. I thought I saw something else. I thought for a second this was 101. Texans, Jaden. Ooh, that's a nice patch. Check that out. King, out of 199. Jaden Higgins, RPA. Drake London, Walker, and Connerly. Aries, I think I know. Well, I don't know for sure, but I think I know what's happening there. People are trying to be calculated right now because they know that these 4 boxes are from that case. So what they're thinking is, let me see. That can backfire sometimes. When I think like that, I usually get one. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get them, and I'm going to watch the rest, and then I'm probably going to get somebody else. That's how I do it. CD Lamb. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it, but that's just how I do it. CD Lamb on the silver, Sampson, Williams, Brown, and Arroyo. It is a still auto. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Prescott, Jeffrey Simmons on the refractor, Josh Sweat, Pickens, and Godwin. 60K to shop the stand. Uh-oh, we might not get there, Noni. We might not get there. Oh, well. Hold on one second. Hold on. Did I just see Rock Hard? Don. Javonte Williams out of 49. Wirfs, Knicks, Terry Bradshaw silver, and Tua. Them boy. Gonzalez, Kyle Van Noy. Garrett Wilson out of 99. There you go, Jets. Hey. Little Givey special. JBS. Connor and Van Ginkel. Tyreek Hill, Jeffrey Simmons out of 299, Murray, Travion, and Gino. Okay, this has been pretty good so far. Still haven't hit a zebra, still haven't hit a case hit or anything, so let's see. Let's see. We've got this one and one more in this break. Wookin' Panub in all the wrong places. Wookin' Panub. It sure is UT. Jack Besh on the refractor. Luther Burden III out of 399. Evans, Silver Jackson Dart, and Justin Jefferson. J-Wham, it's your boy. Look, J-Wham knew. I didn't know if anybody was going to know. Metcalf, I hope you got a chuckle out of that. Calvin Johnson, Scattaboo, and Mayfield. Jaden Daniels, Travis Hunter, Jalen Milroe on the neon icons, Campbell and Young. Tyreek Hill out of 149. Marks Adams. Cam Scattaboo on the silver field level. We'll take that too, Jared. We'll take that too. Easton not out of this case yet, but stay tuned. Because it's either going to show up in one of these boxes or it's going to show up in one of the four that are pinned at the bottom of your screen, because that's the end of the case. That is the break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen. But this case is producing very much so. Tetaroa McMillan. Henderson. Walker. Oh, Doc. That's not fair. Jeremy, you can't have two T-Laws in one break. I'm just going to have to keep this. Sorry. It's too much. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, bro. Sanders and Amon-Ra St. Brown. CC, I sure hope so. That the prices on that stuff has gone up so much. The answer is yes. I just don't have a date for you. I don't have a date for you. Brian Thomas, we sold so much of that Bowman's Best, you guys. I think we did 17 to 20 cases of that. A lot. Aaron Jones out of 99. Stewart, Burrow, and Bryant. Najee, Chuck on the silver for the Saints. That is none other than the move. Yes, they certainly were. They were very nice. I agree. Jemiah Henry and Will Johnson. Scattaboo. Taj Brooks, Jalen Milroe out of 149 on the patch. Going to King. Zay Flowers and Derwin James Jr. Dowdle, Owens on the silver. Riley Leonard for the Colts. Yes, please, and thank you. NH, let's roll with it. Everybody get your roll on. Genty and Young. Kyle Williams is out of $2.99. Joe Andreessen, Breece Hall. Egbuka and Ty Johnson. Oh, I thought I saw the deed. Drake London, Ratledge, Jack Best for the Raiders out of 49. Going to Dustin. Travis Hunter, Ernest Jones. Evan McPherson is out of 99. Bonito, Silver Brock Purdy, Caleb, and Dylan Gabriel. One box left. One box left. Little Monsters, I'm not sure. As far as doing stuff that isn't involving this or trying to get a couple hours of sleep, I haven't had a chance to do that for a few days, so I may or may have. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember. Okay. Last box of this break. The 4 boxes pinned at the bottom of your screen are the last 4 of the case. And that's actually my last break of the day as well. Eamon Worry, Marks, Neighbor, CJ Stroud, and Kyle Williams. My name is Jan. JT, Dylan Gabriel is out of 99. Evans, Kyle Williams Silver, and Zay Flowers. And if you think about it, even if a zebra or a case hit show up in this box, one of them should technically be in those last 4 boxes. Good morning, KP. Joe Andreessen, Lutz, Spencer Rattler, James Jr., and McMillan. Y'all aren't listening to me. You guys need to go. I'm sorry. Look. That's 3 golds and a 101 in this case so far, and we haven't hit a case hit yet. Tua Tagovailoa, 5 out of 10. Tate Ratledge, Bijan Robinson, Neighbors, and TJ Sanders. It was the guy for the Packers, Xander. Drawing a blank right now. Savion, thank you. Caleb Williams Silver. What? Out of 8 auto. Hey. Hi. Pat Bryant. Amon-Ra. Silver Caleb. For the Eagles. Kyle McCord out of 8. Bang. First on print out of 8. It's Kyle McCord going to kicker. On the Chinese New Year. No, what is it? Secret envelope. And Caleb Williams. Thanks, BP. Lucky envelope. Dylan Sampson out of 99. Metcalf, Lattimore, Njigba, and Black. Nice, Nubster. Congrats. I hope you get absolutely nothing. Henderson, DJ Giddens Silver, Ertz, Adams, and Luke. Ty Felton out of 399. Stewart Hunter. Silver Chris Olave for the Saints. And Omarion Hampton. Rory. Jalen Noel, dual patch. Tyler Lockett, Seahawks and Titans. The Titans are definitely the most between those two teams. So this will go to the Titans, which is old Doc G. Scorton and Ellick. Jerry Jeudy. Nick Bolton is out of 249. Hampton, Hunter, and Williams. Did I say old Doc G? Did I? Nuh-uh, you're making that up. Stop it. I did not. You stop it. Did I? Nuh-uh. No, I didn't. Stop. We're the same age, so take that. Princely. Huh. Travis Hunter on the auto for the Jags going to Jeremy. To go along with your T-Laws. T-Law Silver, Surtain, and Howard. I don't... Stop, okay? I called her old, okay? Do you know how many people are saying yes, you did? Stop it. Stop. Scattaboo, Queen, Algier, Burns, and Higgins. Hey, stop it. Stop. BP, that's never the case. I mean, you're trying to be. If I could, I'd actually argue with you on that, because it's the same case. You watch. Hey, by the way, I don't know what else to say other than the fact that I've pulled 3 golds and a 101 out of that case so far, and we don't have a case hit, and we don't have a zebra, and there's still teams left. I don't know what's going on around here. Now let's do a recap of this. Who'd you end up getting, Alyssa? Tyler Lockett, Nick Bolton, Ty Felton, Dylan Sampson, Caleb Williams, Dylan Gabriel, Evan McPherson, Brock Purdy and Kyle Williams, Aaron Jones and Jeffrey Simmons, Terry Bradshaw, CeeDee Lamb, Joe Burrow, Roquan Smith, Carson Schlesinger, Lamar Lambjack, Jonah, Jaden Higgins, Cam Scattaboo, Jalen Milroe, and Garrett Wilson. Jack Besh, Luther Burden III, Javonte Williams, Tarheeb Still. That is R.J. Harvey for the Broncos. Malik Neighbors, Travion Henderson, Tyreek Hill, Jaden Daniels, Ray Davis, Cam Ward, Jaden Higgins, RPA out of 199. Colston Loveland out of 99. Connor, somebody that's definitely going to keep every card they hit. Travis Hunter, Jalen Milroe out of 149. Kyle McCord, first on print out of 8. Riley Leonard on the auto. Tyler Shuck. Ollie Gordon, the second. Jackson Dart. Javonte. Where is he? He was out of 49. Kyle McCord, first on print out of 8. Jackson Dart. Ollie Gordon, Derrick Henry, gold Tua Tagovailoa, Lambjack out of 35. Lambjack, or I'm sorry, T-Law auto, another T-Law auto out of 149, and Bo Nix, 10 out of 10. Done dealio. Okay, let's get our rip on. Good luck. Overlay's coming down, and ripping shall commence. Oh, that's right. You did have Dallas. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Are you guys, you ready? Final 4 boxes of the case. We haven't hit a zebra. We haven't hit a case hit. It's time to do so, don't you think? Empty. It is time. They sure are ellipsis. RJ. Pink glitter to start the whole break. Okay. James Pierce Jr., Egbuka, Adams, and behind RJ Harvey Silver is not a rookie. It's a Denver Bronco. It is Cortland Sutton, and that is going to Tyler. Tyler, that's out 7 out of 15, my friend. It's a good way to start a break. And RJ Harvey for the Broncos as well. Next time when I say, hey, this case has the potential to be absolutely insane, I want you guys to take it to the bank, okay? It happened yesterday and it's happening right now. Gold, RJ Harvey for the Denver Broncos, out of 10, 2 out of 10. Yikes. Y'all would hit shop the stand right when the break started. Bunch of slackers. I swear. Demario Davis, Josh Connerly, London, and Derwin James Jr. Jalen Noel for the Texans on the tie-dye out of 25. Benson, Tank Bigsby, Malik Neighbors, and Amon-Ra. Well, so far, I've opened 3 packs. And out of 15, and out of 10, and an out of 25 have appeared. Felton, and then a zebra. Black, Bryant, good luck. It doesn't look, oh, hang on. This might be nasty. It's not bad. Alyssa. TJ Hawkinson on the field level zebra for the Vikings. He's looking to have a pretty good return season here. Justin Herbert, Thornton, Sauce, Jack Besh, and Burns. Okay. Luther Burden III on the tricolor patch, going to some just, you know, old Doc G. It's an old Doc G card. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Franklin, Higgins, and Williams. Look at J-Wham. Figures. Of course. Derrick Henry Silver. Nick Westbrook. Michael Williams on the RPA for the Niners. Has every pack I've opened so far had something in it? What's happening right now? Look at that. Tedderall McMillan and TJ Sanders. Scary Terry Ferguson, it's happening again. Taysom Hill on the patch auto out of 249 going to the move. Loop and Hampton. Aaron Rodgers silver. Ashton Genty out of 99 for the Raiders. My goodness. BF. Britton Strange, Caleb Williams, and Scorton. Jonu Smith on the patch auto for the Steelers. King Corn Chip. That is out of 249, and we will certainly take that as well. Mason Taylor Silver, Alec, and Tyleek. What a box. What a box. Well, last pack of this box. Or no, 2 packs. I'm sorry. 2 packs left in this box. Quinion. Jerry Jeudy on the tie-dye for the Browns. NH. Jalen Milroe. Oh, just a Silver Egg Buka's in there too. And Patty Surtain. Justice Hill, Yoshi Vosh, Moore, Howard, and Dart. They couldn't go for every pack. There had to be one that was just a base pack. It was just like, That's one box on that stand right there. There's 3 left. There's 3 left. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Aaron, who knows? How could you even answer that? I don't know. The one I opened yesterday is probably the best one I've ever opened. But that one, it's pretty good. Ashton Genty, Kendre Miller out of 149. Booker, CeeDee Lamb, and Jonathan Taylor. We take silver Ashton Genty's around here, BF. Jonah out of 35 for the Dolphins. Devontae, Zay Flowers, Tyler Warren, and Breece Hall. Marvin Harrison Jr. Silver. Anthony Richardson. Mike Green. I hadn't seen him. This is the second time I pulled this card today. Out of 249 going to Neil. Neil, did you hit it both times? Do you have 2 of these now? Purdy and Taj Brooks. Well, now you got one you can move and one you can keep. Shop the Stand's got about 8 minutes left on it. Whenever that ends, whoever wins it, we'll do Shop the Stand at the very end of this live before I get off for the day. Out of 199, Kyle McCord, Monangai, Derwin James Jr., McLaurin, and Chambers. Martin Murray. Shadid Sanders on the auto going to NH out of 35. It is 28 out of 35, bro. Shuck and Ward. We're still looking for a case hit. JJ on the silver. Justin Jefferson. Matthew Golden silver. Williams and Royals. Yes, Aries, I'm sure. Yeah, we could do more, but I'm good. I'm good for the moment. I need to breathe for a little bit. Marquise Brown, Ravens, Chiefs. This will go to the Chiefs. Hollywood Brown, 11 out of 25. Chiefs are the more expensive team, and that is Larry. The new Eagles player, that's your boy. How about that? Komet and Williams. It is Hollywood Brown. I saw that, Arkham. Trevor Achan. Jaden Higgins out of 99. Ridley, Shadid, and Jamar Chase. McKinney. Phil McConkey out of 75. Going to Rob G. That's exactly who Rob was looking for. Congrats, Rob. That's nasty. Forget that dart guy. Elick, Miles Sanders, and Jonah. There's Josh Allen right there. Jacoby Myers is out of 399. Bolton, Silver JJ. You're getting a couple of JJs there, Alyssa. And Simmons. Bowman, Robinson, Trey Amos, Omarion Hampton, and Jaden Reed. Yoshivash, Mooney, Lambjack, Chancellor, and Hurts. 2 boxes left. So I haven't hit the case hit. Actually, 1 box left because I'm the great open one. Hunter, Ty Johnson, Silver Pacheco. And Kendrick Bourne for the Niners on the tie-dye auto. That's actually kind of nice. Neil. It is last on print, 25 out of 25. Omari and Silver. Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs out of 149. Robinson, Colston Loveland Silver, and Ernest Jones. Blake, I can't believe what I'm watching. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the color and gold and zebra. Look at this. Besh, David Montgomery, Hamilton, Gabriel, and Scattaboo. Zay Flowers for the Ravens out of 99. Ridley, Jones for the Vikings, Genty, and Mayfield. Good morning, Donnie. I was going to jump scare you, Tiffany, but I'm going to be nice. Terrence Ferguson, Bayshaw Tootin out of 249. Egbuka on the patch out of 149. Going to Walls. I'm Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions. Right here. Mr. Tootin. Bayshaw to be exact. Kyler Murray out of 249. Bolton, Tommy, Brown, and Flowers. It's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. Penix Jr. and Will Johnson. There's the case hit, and it's gold. You guys, are you kidding me? Good luck. Good luck. Jason Sanders. King. TJ Watt for the Steelers on the Starcade, 7 out of 10 gold. Oh. Deeds. Look, I don't even have room for all the deeds. I don't even have room for all of them. Look at that. Aries heart just broke. Travion on the silver. Anthony Richardson, Baker, a silver Drake May, why not? And Joe Milton. We still have a box left, you guys. Disregard. Monungai, Mullins, Nakua, Johnson, and Henry. Yeah, Grant, it's been pretty good, man. Martin, Felton, Daryl Revis, Jeremy out of 149. Look at this. Yes, yes. Don't stop. Is there any? I want 4 more boxes. I don't want this break to end. I want it to keep going. Oh, I forgot to check. Somebody won, didn't they? Hang on. I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't somebody that I didn't know. Which, whoever it is, claimed it. Softy Britches. Softy, we'll do that at the end of this break. We'll do Shop the Stand at the very end of this break after I'm done doing the recap. Riley Leonard for the Colts, one time for the one time. Going to Indy. Will Campbell and Byron Young. Malachi Starks. Jalen Royals out of 75 for the Chiefs. Yoshi Vash, Gabriel, and Bryce Young. The final box. You got it. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Here we go. There's still one box to go. Even with all of that back there, there's still one box to go. I'm going to say this. Of all the times that you do, as far as a quarter case break goes, this Select 2025 4-boxer, I don't know if it can be beat. I don't know if it can be beat. Evan Brown, Braylon Allen, Likely, Silver Amon-Ra, and Ursary. That's right, Jeremy. What up with it? Stafford, Sorrell. Look at all this. Look at all that, PJ.
Moving and grooving. Dude, that case has been legit. That case has been legit.
Loveland, Mimbu, and Warner. Addison for the Vikings. Pierce for the Colts out of 399. Green, Taylor, and Gesicki. Yeah, no kidding. I didn't think about that, little monsters. Harris. Looks like a duel. Oh, and it's somebody that certainly matters. Hang on, I need to check this. I'm not exactly sure which team's more. So, Green Bay is, okay, and the Steelers are... Green Bay edges them out just by a little bit. Out of 99, going to King. A little Aaron Rodgers patch action. Just by a smidge. It's a nice card, too. Urlacher. Shaheed. Huh? Neil? What? Besh. Brian Urlacher out of 175. Ingram. Harrison. And Samuel. What's up? He doesn't have the Jets. You don't have the Jets. Jeremy does, Neil. Oh, he's talking about because he played for the Jets. I think. I put it together at the end there, Neil. Here you go, BF. Here's your piece of the pie. Ashton Genty on the RPA out of 249 for the Raiders. You ever seen anything like this? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Luther Burton Silver, Love, and Smith. Kendre Miller. No way, dude. Ashton Genty on the tie-dye out of 25 to go along with your RPA that you just hit in the next pack. Double noise. Mullins, RJ Harvey on the Phenomenon, and Dart. Montgomery, Williams, Silver Ray Davis for the Bills, Woody Marks, and Arian Smith. Mimbu out of 299. Nix, Moore, Neighbors, and Hunter. What are y'all talking about right now? I'll mute both of you. There's only 3 packs left, and I'll mute both of you for the rest of the live. Try me. Okay. We won't talk about my nemesis, all right? I don't like that guy. Quinn Ewers, Johnson, Connor Hayward for the Steelers out of 49. And that's King Corn Chip. One more again. Oh, look, it's an honor to be you. Like, at some point, I'm going to mute you. At some point, I'm going to mute you. It happens to everybody. It makes you go like you're on this tier, and then when I finally mute you, you go up. It's like you move up. You've been promoted to mutable status. Trey Harris. J Ray's like up here. Like you can't even see. He's like up above here. Patrick Queen for the Steelers out of 49. Dart, Woolen, Williams, and Harvey. Tim Nick. All right, last one. What a break, you guys. I'm sorry if you're somebody that didn't get anything in this, but there was plenty to be had. Stingley, Adams, Josh Hines Allen, Boswell, and Sirianni with the base pack to end it. Chandler, it is for me today, bro. I've been doing a whole lot. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight, but that's it for me today. I need a little chill time. Now, I'm going to do a recap. We still have Shop the Stand to do. And my goodness, I don't even know what order to do this in. We did get the zebra. Got a gold. We got this. We got that. And this. And that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have you set up... Do you have a plan now, Jeff? Do you have a plan now? You've seen enough? Whoa, sorry about that, Zay Flowers. Okay. It is time for the recap, and then, I'm sorry, I forgot who won that. Give me 1 second. Softy, where you at, Softy? Give me a thumbs up or something. Burden, Pierce, Royals, Henderson, Drake May, Kyler Murray, Hampton, Hunt, Loveland. Okay, Softy, just want to make sure you were there. Allen, Myers, Golden, McCord, Harrison Jr., Genty, Taylor, Harvey, Patrick Queen out of 49, Ewers, Zay Flowers, Connor Hayward on the auto out of 49, Bayshaw Tootin was out of 249. Kendre Miller, Jonah, Jaden Higgins, Riley Leonard auto, Phil McConkey out of 75, Egbuka, Hollywood Brown goes to the Chiefs out of 25, Michael Williams out of 249, Cortland Sutton out of 15, Kendrick Bourne out of 25 on the tie-dye auto, Jerry Jeudy same deal out of 25, Jonu Smith out of 249 on the patch auto, Jalen Noel on the tie-dye rookie, Mimbu, Urlacher, Mike Green out of 249 for the Ravens. Ashton Genty. I know you are, Softy. I know you are. I just wanted to make sure that you were there because, I don't know, sometimes sometimes people are here and then they have to step away for a minute. Ark Dissel. How are you holding up, bro? You doing all right? Taysom Hill out of 249. Aaron Rodgers, that will go to the Packers. They were just a little bit more in this break. Kenna, thank you. Daryl Revis on the auto out of 149. Egbuka patch out of 149. Luther Burden III out of 99. Ashton Genty, tie-dye, 15 out of 25. Ashton Genty RPA out of 249. RJ Harvey gold, that is 2 out of 10. TJ Hawkinson zebra for the Vikings going to Alyssa. Shedeur Sanders out of 35, 28 out of 35. It's a nice one, NH. And then last but not least, the Starcade Gold, TJ Watt, 7 out of 10. Steelers did annihilate that break. You're right. Thank you, little monsters. Thank you, everybody. We've had quite a little run here the last few days. Between the mornings and Primo at night. We had us a little bit of a smorgasbord there. Now, Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight. They will be back on tonight. Look, we've been pulling hot fire around here. Mr. hasn't opened a box of cards for 6 days. He's got all the magic pent up in here. It's all pent up right in here. Steve, did I stutter? So I